And we're back and we're ready to produce Mommy Me and she's ready. So yeah, let's do this now. So we're going to produce, which takes a little longer than expected. um, my internet connection is a little slow today, so hopefully there won't be too long loadings. So yeah, we're going to choose this thing here and choose the theme I just created. And now comes the item selections part, the fun part. I won't go too much into details because the video will be already pretty long. Um, but yeah, I just try to explain the most important items that I find the most useful. So one item I always use, there's never not a good reason to use it, is the notebook. It's also very easy to get. It will reveal the possible outcome of all your answers, so it will make commutes and things like that immensely easier. Now and after that, the second item is kind of a toss. Um, Usually, for like casual runs, I just use one of those items. Will That will increase the bond, the initial bond for your support idols. Or I use like some food that will restore stamina. For more serious run, I use either perfume that will make morning commutes and things like that more common, which is useful if you want an idol that have a high affection rate with you. Or I use the magazine, which will randomize the current trends, which is useful if, for example, your main attribute isn't popular that week. So it will randomize it, but keep in mind that it randomizes it. So it happened to me a few times that it randomized me the trends and gave me the exact same trends, which were advantages to me. So it's still a very random item, which is helpful sometime, I guess. And another useful item to have is like those shirts, which increase the the bond of your support idols quite a bit. But it's a very casual run, so we'll just choose one of those things, I feel like. And we're ready to produce Mommy Me. One thing I'm going to say is that I will skip through most of the text because I don't speak Japanese and the video is long enough as it is, I feel like. I don't want to make it even longer. So here is the girl, the only one. And I hope that you guys already understand what most of those things here are, because it's pretty important. But one main thing to do during the first season is to ignore, for the most part, those rooms, and we just focus on those two rooms. Why? Because they give quite a good amount of fans, and they increase very useful stats. This room will increase, for the most part, your health, which you want it to be at least 300 or 350, preferably at the very least. Um, Otherwise, you might not even have enough health to even be able to survive one of your audition, which sounds very dramatic now that I think about it. um, and this room is also very useful because you always want SP basically. SP will unlock skills for you. So for those 2 weeks, we're just going to do those 2 rooms. Unless, for example, Mamimi here is going to have make us promise something. We want to fulfill her promises on the first weeks at least, because we want to have a bit of affection with her, because this will make her a bit stronger. But yeah, for the most part, we're just going to focus on those 2. So we need to do that. Nice. So nothing. Oh, we're already getting morning commute. So now we're going to see why those notebooks are very useful. And they gave us already the answers. So you always want to choose perfect. Oh god, I nearly was too slow. And we have level 1 affection with Mamimi. Wow. What amazing. This is amazing. And it just continue. For the most part, I just choose whichever of these 2 rooms have more idols in it. So this week, this room has more idols. It has Amana and Shiyuki. Is that her name? Yeah, it's probably her name. Oh god. And we'll do that. Yay. And oh, nice. Yeah. So you notice that slowly the idols we have like worked with in the room have higher bonds level, which is useful because it will make like their skills, like their personal skills activate more often, and gives you like passive bonus, which are always nice to get. And yeah, another very exciting week, I know. Oh yeah, now that my health is relatively low, I'm just going to rest because I don't like to risk it. Oh, thank you. Uh, yeah, I don't like to risk um, missing a lesson or things like that just because my health wasn't high enough. And like you see, when I rested, one of our support idols help us recover more health than usual. That's because we have a bond level with her, which made it more likely for it to happen. So, a morning Kumi, we choose a perfect answer, and her bond increases slowly but surely. And we'll continue it. Our health has reached 115 now, and the room leveled increased, which is pretty nice because it will increase the amount of health and fans you will get when you use this room. So now the notebook will use also those kinds of answers. So those will not increase the bond of your girl, but it will increase like one of the stats of your girl. So, for example, those 2 answers will increase the visual stat of Mamimi here, and this will increase vocal, for example. since I want Mamimi to focus on her visual during this run, I'm just going to choose either one of the visual answers. And she got 20 visual points. Other, like you can see, other support idols will also have communes that will increase your idol's stats. So that's why you also want to have like matching attribute for your support idol, because they will have a higher chance to increase the desired attribute you want to focus on. And we're getting a lot of moaning communes with Mamimi. And we're also getting a promise, it seems. So during the first week, I always accept the promises. The Yakusaku. Yakusaku? Oh god. I shouldn't Japanese. And I accept. Nice. And hopefully we should. No. We're fairly close to already attain the amount of fans needed to succeed the first season. We're nearly there. And now for the promise, he made us promise to rest today, so we're going to do that. So that, because we want Mamimi to like us, like at least a little bit. We might not accept her promises later on, but here it's still very flexible. So yeah, if you have during the first week a lot of promises with your idol, you might need to do one of the auditions to have enough fans. It happens sometimes, but it's pretty rare. Usually, if you just focus on those things, you're good. So we'll do this. And we cleared the goal for this season. Hello, Mamimi. She really grew on me. I'm not gonna lie. I guess insistence really like grew on me, I guess. Yay. Amazing. I'm so happy for Mamimi. She doesn't seem that happy, but whatever. I'm sure she's very happy on the inside. Oh god. This one will take a little longer than I expected. But it's fine. It's fine. So I'm probably going to leave you there. And we'll see you soon in the next video. Hopefully. Yeah, let's do that. That end was very weird. I'm very sorry.